And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Kyle White Stadium. Trent Hart here with Anahuac Sports Live, and we are here to bring to you the Hardin Hornets versus the Anahuac Panthers for the junior varsity matchup of Thursday Night Lights. As set to kick it off are the Panthers. To Hardin and back deep is number 13, who I don't have a number for. And he will get it just across the 30. And they'll spot it at the 32, and that's where the Hornets will begin their first possession here tonight.
Number 13 of the Hornets, who does not appear on the roster, takes the kickoff at his 12-yard line, advances to the 32. It'll be 1st and 10.
So first junior varsity game back at home in quite a few weeks. As the Hornets will come to the line. And that's number 14, who I also don't have on the roster. Handing off to number 11. And he gained a couple of yards. Make it 3, 2nd down and 7.
Gain of 3 on the play, 2nd down, 7, 35-yard line.
And may have so handoff to number 20 for the Hornets. Gain another couple of yards.
Tonight on the carry, gain of 2 on the play. Marking a gain of 3. 3rd down and 4.
I apologize. I'm trying to get my bearings here on who's who on the Hornets side, so I apologize that we don't have those names for you. As the quarterback comes back under center. 2-back offset I, hands it off the middle. No gain, bringing up 4th down and probably the punting unit for the Hornets.
Number 55, Gutierrez of the Panthers at the line of scrimmage causing the stop.
But like I said, first JV game back here in Anahuac in quite a few weeks. Some success for the junior varsity team, as we have reported in the last few weeks. As they are lined up in the gun here. And they are going for it, as he is met in the backfield, tackled by number 52 and number 19. That's James Taylor. And Brett Willis in the backfield for the quarterback sack and a turnover on downs. And it'll be Anahuac's ball, 1st down and 10 from the Hornet 34-yard line.
It'll be Panthers ball, 1st and 10 from the Hornet 34-yard line.
So Edmonds, under center, trips to the near side. He's going to pass, looking for number 2, and he was going to try and pass the ball. And that was Jason Nelson, who Edmonds connected with. And he just didn't have enough time to get rid of it, as he's going to lose about 2 on the play.
2nd down, 12.
2nd down, 12 now. As Edmonds comes in from the sideline. So Tyler Kelly wide out here to the near side. Jason Nelson in motion. 2-back formation, pitches it back to Wilson. Wilson looking for room to run. Doesn't get much, but he gets back to the line of scrimmage and ends up gaining about actually 4 back on the play. We're going to call it 3rd down and 8.
3rd down and 9 for the Panthers.
Make it 9. So 3rd down and 9 from the Hornet 33. Edmonds with the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to pass, tries to get rid of it, and it's going to fall incomplete, but behind the line of scrimmage. But there is a flag on the play. And that's going to probably be intentional grounding on Edmonds, as he was not outside the pocket and didn't make it to the line of scrimmage. So that's going to back him up 10 more yards. And the loss of down, 4th down. And the ball spotted on the 45. We're going to call it 21 yards to get to the 1st down marker. So 2 wide receivers this time. Cunningham to the near side. They're going to punt it away. He gets it off. A pretty good punt. Fielded at the 10. And he's got a little room to run. Spins around one man. And brought down at the 15. So actually they're going to give him 6. So 6 yards on the return by number 13 of the Hornets. And they will set up for their second possession. 5:59 left in the first quarter. And no teams have yet to advance the ball well so far. We appreciate everybody joining us. If you get the chance, go over to our Facebook and all of our social media to let everybody know that we are live. Appreciate all of our Hardin fans tuning in. As number 20 in motion, and there are flags down the field. False start going to go against the Hornets. It's going to back them up. 5-yard penalty remains 1st down, and it's going to be 1st and 15. So 2 back set again, hands off right up the middle. Is able to gain a couple of the penalty yards back, but still going to be 2nd down and 12.
Gain of 3 on the carry by number 13. 2nd down, 12.
So 2nd and 12 from the Hornet 15. Single back formation, 1 receiver here to the near side. False start again called against Hardin. So it'll remain 2nd down, and it'll back them up even a little bit more. 17 yards to get to the 1st down. As the Hornets exchange personnel. So single back this time, pitches it to him. That's number 13 who handles the receiving duties, and he's met in the backfield by Camden Wilson and brought down close to the 1-yard line. They're going to give him forward progress to about the 7, maybe the 6. Timeout's going to be called by Hardin. We're going to do the same thing. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. This is Anahuac Sports Live, and you're watching the JV game between Hardin and Anahuac. We'll be right back.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the concession stand is open for your dining pleasure.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, We're proud to protect all Texans.
And want to talk a little bit about our giveaway this week, same as last week. 2 AP Spirit shirts and 2 AP Rally towels, courtesy of JV Designs and Anahuac Sports Live. All you got to do is share the video link on Facebook or retweet our tweet with the video link, or head over to Instagram, where I didn't have time to go over and post the link over there, but you can do it either through Facebook or Twitter, or you can follow us on our brand new TikTok page, all for a chance to enter and win one of the 2 shirts or the 2 rally towels, courtesy of JV Designs and Anahuac Sports Live. So 2nd down and 17 for the Hornets. Quarterback scrambles around. He is in the end zone, and he's going to get rid of it. Finds a man, amazingly enough. And that's his running back, who advances the ball to the 10. So great play by the Hornet quarterback to get rid of the football and get some positive yards out of it. But nonetheless, the sideline showing 4th down. I guess I missed one there. So 4th down and 15. Might call it 16. And the Hornets will bring on their punting unit once again. So 2nd time this evening that the Hornets have had to punt away. The Panthers' defense has held very well so far, as we got flags on the play and another false start. And that will put their punter well into the end zone.
False start call against the Hornets. 5-yard penalty puts them back to the 6-yard line. Remains 4th down to go.
So remains 4th down after the penalty. The snap is back. Punt is away. It's end over end, and it is short. And they're going to stay with it. Takes a Panther bounce and back to the 10-yard line.
The punt takes a Panther bounce. Anahuac takes over 1st and 10 from the Hardin 9-yard line.
So excellent field position for the 2nd possession of the Panthers' offensive campaign. As it's going to be 1st down and goal. As they did spot it just inside of the 10. We'll call it the 9. So 1st and goal from the Hornet 9. 2 backs. That's Wilson in the backfield. Edmonds in under center, going to pitch back to number 27, and he is in the end zone for the Panther touchdown. Witherspoon on the carry and the touchdown. So 2-point try here for the Panthers after the Witherspoon touchdown. And it's Wilson and Witherspoon as the 2 backs. Going to pitch it to Wilson this time. Wilson lowers his head and into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is good. So with 2:53 remaining here in the 1st quarter, the Panthers strike first, 8-0 over the Hornets. We'll be back right after this. Building a new home? Does your driveway need that long overdue facelift? Or are you just looking to finally get your lot cleared and ready to build something great? Look no further and trust the locally owned and operated professionals at Title Services Incorporated. No need to hire multiple contractors. Title Services does all phases of residential and commercial land clearing, house pads, ponds, dirt and rock delivery, and demolition. Call for a free estimate, 409-267-1057, or visit them on Facebook at Title Services, Inc. And ladies and gentlemen, if you donate to Anahuac Sports Live this week, All of our donations will be given back to the Anahuac Panther cross country team. Donations of $10 or more will get a free AP rally towel available up here in the press box on Thursday nights. If you have donated up to this point, please come up to the press box tonight or any other Thursday night following. We'll have them up here ready for you. All you got to do is visit us on Venmo, CashApp, or PayPal. Scan any of the QR codes on your screen, and all of those donations will be going back to the Anahuac Panther cross-country team. A little onside kick maneuver. Didn't travel far enough, but the Hornets are able to fall on it. And it is in Panther territory. Going to be spotted at the 47-yard line of the Panthers. And again, we appreciate everybody's support, not only of Anahuac Sports Live, but of the Anahuac cross-country team. I appreciate all those donations. And don't forget, whenever you make those donations, to put a special shout-out. We'll say it right here, live on the air. And we'll be running that tonight and tomorrow night and probably into next week as well. As the Hornets on their third possession, shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers, hands it up the middle to number 20. 20's going to try to find some room. He does. Gain of about, well, they're actually going to give him 3. I thought they gave him 4.
44-yard line. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
So 2nd down and 7. And number 20, the running back for the Hardin Hornet junior varsity, getting most of the carries so far. So shotgun formation once again. Same play, handoff up the middle to the running back, number 20. Gets close to the 40. And another pretty decent gain there. We're going to call it a long 3. We're under 2 minutes now left in the first quarter. A scoring drive left for the Anahuac Panthers on their last possession. A short punt set up the Panthers inside the 10, where they had it first and goal for the second possession of the ball game. Handing it off to Clay Witherspoon, who punched it in for the touchdown. And then the 2-point conversion was good for the handoff to Camden Wilson. Snap is back. Handoff up the middle once again to number 20. He's going to fall forward and get the very first down of the evening for the Hornets. First time they've been able to convert tonight, as they're trying to get into a little bit of a rhythm now. Again, we want everybody to please head over to all of our socials and share the YouTube link if you would, please. We'll be entered to win one of the 2 shirts or the 2 rally towels. Or you can follow us on TikTok. Snap is back and put on the turf. He's getting in the backfield, and he is brought down. Camden Wilson in on the tackle, as well as Ezekiel Frere for the Panthers.
Ball will be spotted 45-yard line. Loss of 10.
So loss of 10 on the play. After the miscommunication and the ball falling to the turf, and there's going to be a timeout taken. Actually, the time is running out on the first quarter. And that will be the end of the first quarter, where it is the Anahuac Panthers 8 and the Hardin Hornets nothing. And we'll be back here shortly. And that is the end of the first quarter. We'll be back right after this, ladies and gentlemen.
Custom Processing, professional guided hunts, high tanning, and gator merchandise. Porter's Processing and Alligator Farm offers a personal experience like no other. Locally owned and operated in Anahuac, Texas since 1987, Porter's has been Southeast Texas' premier choice for any hunting adventure need. Now offering full-service processing of gator, deer, beef, hogs, and other wild game. Make Porter's Processing this hunting season's one-stop shop. Visit them today at portersprocessing.com or call 409-267-8413. Anahuac Sports Live is brought to you in part by Hillary Auto, insurance agent with Texas Farm Bureau, Porter's Wild Game Processing and Alligator Farm, Title Services Incorporated, Anahuac National Bank, member FDIC.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Anahuac Sports Live, where the Anahuac Panthers lead it 8-0 over the Hardin Hornets.
Ball's at the 41-yard line.
And it is now 3rd and 16 for the Hornets after a miscue in the backfield for a loss, and then they hand it off again to gain some of that yardage back. So 14 under center, looking to pass this time, rolling right, throws it up, got a man, and it's caught. And even with the flag of pass interference, amazingly enough, it is caught.
Number 19, another player not on our roster.
And that's number 19, the receiver who caught the ball. So a decline of the penalty for pass interference. That'll move the chains for the Hornets. Second first down for the Hornets tonight. So offset I formation. Going to give it to number 20 again. Looking for a lead blocker. Doesn't have much as a swarm of gold jerseys get to him, but after a gain of about 3 yards on the play.
Gain of 3 on the play. Second down, 7.
And we sure would appreciate it if you are not yet subscribed. Hit that subscribe button. Like the video while you're at it, and don't forget the notification bell so that you know each time that we are live. We will be in Hardin tomorrow night for the varsity game. That same formation again, handoff up the gut to number 13 this time. And he'll get another gain of 3. And bring up a 3rd down and 4.
15-yard line. 3rd down. 4.
So Hardin now with the play, number 2 to the far side, single receiver, split backs, pro formation as he's going to hand it off to number 20 again. Being patient, waiting for his blockers. He's got room, and he's in for the Hornet touchdown.
Number 20 for the Hornets on the carry into the end zone.
So after a few penalties and a few miscues on the Hornets side, able to gain a little bit of momentum and a little bit of rhythm and punch it in for 6 is number 20. And if I had his name, I would be glad to announce it. So the Hornets will attempt for 2 here. 14 under center, single back, one receiver to the far side. Rolling right is the quarterback, looking to pass, gets rid of it, and waiting for a signal. It is good. I'm going to have to do a replay on that one because I thought it hit the turf, but nonetheless, the signal is good. And with 7:19 remaining here in the first half, the Hardin Hornets have managed to tie it up here at Kyle White Stadium. Let's take a look really quick to see if we can't see if the ball touched the turf on your Chambers County Abstract Company replay. Quarterback rolling right, looking for a receiver, gets rid of it. It was hard to tell on the replay, but he may have got his arms under it. That is number 20. And ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after these messages from our sponsors. This is Anahuac Sports Live.
Anahuac Sports Live is brought to you in part by Hillary Auto, insurance agent with Texas Farm Bureau. Porter's Wild Game Processing and Alligator Farm. Title Services Incorporated. Anahuac National Bank, member FDIC. Chambers County Abstract Company. Third Coast Integrated Martial Arts. Turn 2 Specialty Companies. And Wilcox Drug Store in Anahuac.
And as mentioned before, ladies and gentlemen, if you donate to Anahuac Sports Live this week, all of that money will be given back to the Anahuac Panther Cross Country team. They are working hard, getting ready for their district cross country meet that will be in Woodville here in a couple of weeks. As number 63 has it teed up, gets it away, end over end kick, takes a Hornet bounce, fielded at the 25. And that was number 7, Alan Flores. Check that, Tristan De La O on the carry for the Panthers. Getting it across the 30 and to the 32. And that's where the Panthers will begin their third possession. They keep on messing with me on that. I think people are messing with my head on that pronunciation. His mom tells me one thing, and then grandma tells me another thing. Nonetheless, so Edmonds under center, single back. And that is Wilson on the carry. Gain of 3, second down and 7.
Gain of 3, second and 7.
So to recap the Hornets scoring drive, they started it at the Panther 48 after a little short kick. Drove it all the way down the field. Handling it most of the time was number 20, the running back for the Hornets, who eventually punched it into the end zone. And their 2-point conversion was good after the completed pass to number 20 as well. So Edmonds looking to hand off up the middle, and flags are all over the place, and it is a false start against the Panthers. We'll back them up 5 yards. That'll now make it second down and 12. As Edmonds comes in from the sideline. Two receivers now to the near side. Flip back out to the flat. It was and out of the hands, no whistle yet. And they're just waiting, as he thought it was past the line of scrimmage apparently. And that was Tyler Kelly on the reception from Edmonds. And a little bit of a mishap there. Third down and looks like 14 Third down and 14 for the Panthers from their own 33-yard line. Braden looking to pass and is intercepted. That is number 19 for the Hornets. He's got Green, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Hornets.
19 for the Hornets. Takes it into the end zone.
So a 33-yard interception return for a touchdown. And the pick six will definitely change the momentum to the Hornets side, at least for the time being, with 4:46 remaining here in the first half. The Hornets line up to go for two. They're going to snap it. There's going to be an offsides flag as number 23, Tyler Kelly, was trying to get into the game and too late to get back onsides. So they'll retry the two-point conversion off of that penalty. Half the distance to the goal, which will move them a little closer. So as the sprinkles start to return here in Anahuac, Hornets will try for two again. Handoff up the middle, met quickly and short of the goal line. The two-point conversion is no good. So with 4:46 remaining here in the first half, and off the pick six by the Hornets, it is Hardin 14, Anahuac 8. We'll be back right after this. About shopping local, how about banking local? Since 1976, Anahuac National Bank is the only locally owned and operated bank in Chambers County. We know you see Anahuac National Bank folks out in the community supporting our schools, veterans, and nonprofits. Why not bank where you live? These experienced banking professionals understand local businesses and the housing market. Visit online today at anbank.net, member FDIC, equal housing lender. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Kyle Stadium here in Anahuac, Texas, where the Hardin Hornets have capitalized on a pick six, and they lead over the Panthers 14-8. As they set up to kick it off away again is number 63 for the Hornets. Kick is away end over end, fielded at the 20-yard line. And that is Camden Wilson on the returns. Got a little room to run. He's got a few men to beat, but runs right into the kicker and falls at the 40, where he's having a little trouble getting up. And he's going to get off the field under his own power. And that was definitely a hard hit as Camden tried to lower his shoulder and plow through. And when you're going that fast on a kickoff return, those kind of hits do hurt both players. As Edmond comes in with the call sign. And he'll come up to the line, split backs, a receiver to each side. The snap is back. He's looking to pass. Got a man. That's number 80, and it's bobbled in and out of his hands and falls incomplete. Intended for Talon Cunningham. So as Camden checks back into the game, we're leaving Baylor Lamferman. Edmonds comes back under center. Cunningham to the far side. Handoff up the middle. Wilson. Wilson's got room to run on the far side. Makes a couple of moves. He's got the first down and brought to a knee at the 45-yard line of the Hardin Hornets and will move the chains. First down and 10 Anahuac. Hurries back up to the line. Snap is back. Gave it to Witherspoon that time. Or maybe I missed the number.
Gain of 3 on the carry, second down, 42-yard line.
And that was Witherspoon on the carry. So a gain of 3, second down and 7 now. So Cunningham to the near side this time. Snap back. Wilson's got the ball, looking for the sideline. Tries to cut it upfield. Pushed out of bounds at the 28. And that is enough for the first down. Clock will run once the chains get set. 3:32 remaining in the first half as they get back to the line. Cunningham once again to the near side. Single back this time. Witherspoon, as he's going to send a man in motion, hands off to number 23. And that's Tyler Kelly looking for the near sideline. Doesn't get much. Well, he got 5 out of the play. And second down and 5 will be what the Panthers have. Actually, a gain of 6 is what they're going to give him. So second down and 4 after the run by Kelly. So Witherspoon and Wilson in the backfield. Handoff up the middle to Wilson. Wilson runs into a couple of white jerseys. Able to gain maybe 2. And it's going to be a yard shy.
Third down, 2.
And third and short situation coming now for the Panthers. So not as much in a hurry now as the Panther offense as they were a little bit ago. As Witherspoon and Wilson are still in the back. They're going to scat sweep it almost, and Wilson gets tripped up. And he has got enough for the first down. That will move the chains as the rain begins to fall here in Anahuac. Trust me, that turf does get slick down there. Goes to Wilson again. Wilson looking for some running room and some blockers. He finds it in the middle. And we're going to give him a gain of 5. Second down and 5 to go for Anahuac. Same formation, same backs. Going to hand it to Wilson again. Wilson going straight up the middle. Inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal. As Wilson has taken care of the majority of the work on this drive.
First and goal to go.
First down and goal from the Hornet 10. Did it turn over? I didn't see it.
It looks like it was a turnover. Now it's Hardin's ball. First and
So the ball must have come loose, and the Hornets recovered. Interesting. I did not see it. I'm going to have to keep an eye on my monitor now. So the handoff to number 13, brought down quickly. Gain of about 2 for the Hornets. Second down and 8 for Hardin. Well, I'll tell you that even though the rain is coming down, the players probably don't mind it. Definitely fun to play in the rain. As long as we don't get no lightning, they will continue to do so. And you see at the bottom of your screen, we do have some Thursday night games going on in Texas high school football across the region. And we're going to get a referee timeout. Actually, Hardin is going to take a timeout. That's their second of the half. As the rain continues to pour a little harder, we'll be back right after this, ladies and gentlemen. This is Anahuac Sports Live. Since 1948, Wilcox Drug Store has been the Anahuac area's most experienced and trusted pharmacy. Continuing its long-lasting reputation for personal attention to all your medical needs, Wilcox Drug Store offers counsel, refills, transfers, compounding, flu shots, and delivery. Visit pharmacist Dave Wilcox and his experienced staff today at 1208 Miller Street in Anahuac or call 409-267-6141. Wilcox Drug Store, delivering solutions, delivering confidence. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as the rain continues to pour. Less than a minute left in the first half. Handoff up the middle. He's got a little room to run. He's across the almost to the 25, and that will bring up a first down for the Hornets.
Number 13 on the carry for the Hornets gets a first down.
And ladies and gentlemen, if it gets a little bit worse, we might have to do an audio-only type broadcast, as we've got to protect our camera equipment. So coming down a little harder now. Single back formation, handoff up the middle. Gain of 4. Second down and 6. Clock continuing to run. Now 10 seconds remain. And they're going to go into the locker room, I believe, off of that play. And that is the end of the half, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be back, whether it's a camera feed or a audio-only feed. We got to make sure that our camera is okay. But nonetheless, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with the second half of play, where it is Hardin over Anahuac, 14-8 after the first half. We'll be back right after this. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Anahuac Sports Live. As we're getting halftime almost wrapped up, had to pack up the camera, unfortunately, because the rain is coming dead in to where we are here on the field. So whenever we come back, it's going to be pretty much you listening to my voice and calling the game that way as an audio only. So as I go back here, actually I'm going to stay on this slide. I'm going to attempt to add our scoreboard. So ladies and gentlemen, bear with me. I'm going to try and get the scoreboard up and things rock and rolling for an audio only. So don't be surprised with a little bit of silence here. Thank you. I need that for sure. Not if you do. You got yours, right? And thanks to Terry Fortenberry for sticking it out up there as long as possible. So bear with me. I want to get the audio only going here.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. Y'all did not hear a word I said in the third quarter, as I had myself muted the whole time. Well, at least you've had the scoreboard for the third quarter. As a little bit of update, we had to pack up the camera. The rain was coming down pretty hard. We had to protect our camera so that we have it for the future. Another loss on the play, second down now after a flag. And it's handed off up the middle. And they will get back the penalty yardage and the loss of yardage back to the original line of scrimmage. Third down and 10 now for the Hornets. 13-yard gain up the middle from the Hornets. And I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I had myself muted the entire third quarter. 7:40 remaining in the ball game. And definitely got a kick out of the voice of the Panthers here to my right and head coach Neese to my left. It's all right. I like hearing myself talk anyway, apparently. So 3rd and 10 from the Panther 49. As the quarterback comes under center, two tailbacks. Throw back to number 20. 20 looking for some blockers. Doesn't have much. Maybe falls forward enough for one on the gain. We'll bring up 4th down and 9 for the Hornets. Remind me not to press mute tomorrow if we have to go audio only, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate Tessie getting into the chat and letting me know, because if she would have never said anything, I would have never even probably thought twice about it. Actually, no gain, 4th down and 10 for the Hornets. As the snap's back, the quarterback trips over his own feet, falls to the turf, and the whistle is blown for a loss on the play and a turnover on downs. As the Panthers will take over in Hardin territory this time. And the ball will be spotted at the 47-yard line. 6:38 remaining in the ball game. As again, ladies and gentlemen, it is audio only, and I apologize for being muted all that last quarter. However, we are back. Edmonds under center, 2 tailbacks. That is Wilson and Witherspoon. Witherspoon's got a little room to run on the middle, close to the first down. And he's going to be a yard shy. 2nd down and 9. Or 2nd down and 1 after the 9-yard gain. Clock continuing to run, approaching 6 seconds now. Handoff to Witherspoon again. He does have the first down, and he is inside the Hardin 35, and that will move the chains. As the Panthers try to find the end zone. Haven't been able to find it since the first quarter. As Edmonds comes back under center. Wilson and Witherspoon, the running backs, in the backfield. Handoff to Wilson. He gains about 3. Trying to see exactly where the ref is standing. Actually, a gain of 2, 2nd down and 8. So Edmonds back under center. Gives it to Witherspoon this time. Witherspoon being patient, but then swallowed up immediately by a bunch of white jerseys. As the Hornets were only able to give him about 3. We'll say 3rd down and 5 now coming. So same formation. Edmonds looking to pass. He's got a man. And it hits the defender in the back. That was number 20 on the coverage for the Hornets. Intended. Trying to get the number there. It looks like. That was Cunningham. So intended for number 80, Talon Cunningham. And it is 4th down and 5. A big play here. It's going to be a timeout called by the Anahuac, their 2nd of the half. They're going to think about it a little bit here, and we're going to take a little bit of timeout. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. 4:35 remaining here in the 4th quarter, where the Hardin Hornets lead at 14-8 over the Panthers.
Anahuac Sports Live is brought to you in part by Hillary Auto, insurance agent with Texas Farm Bureau. Porter's Wild Game Processing and Alligator Farm. Title Services Incorporated. Anahuac National Bank, member FDIC. Chambers County Abstract Company. Third Coast Integrated Martial Arts. Turn 2 Specialty Companies. And Wilcox Drug Store in Anahuac.
And want to let everybody know about our giveaway. 2 AP Spirit shirts and 2 AP Rally towels, courtesy of JV Designs and Anahuac Sports Live. All you got to do is share the video link from Facebook, Twitter, or from YouTube. Or you can follow us on our new TikTok channel. That's where we post all of our highlights and special plays throughout the week. And it's not just high school. We're doing middle school plays as well. And as I mentioned earlier, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a merchandise store. And you can see it right here on your screen. All of your Anahuac Sports Live apparel, hoodies, shirts, and more, as well as hats. I got some in today. I'm actually wearing the camo hat you see on your screen right now. Excellent embroidery. And go check out our merch store. The link is in the description below. As we get back here, big 4th and 5 play from the Hornet 30. Edmonds with the snapback, looking to pass quickly. And a flea flare and a hook and lateral play to Wilson. As he gets inside the 10, moves the chains for the first down. I wish you could have been able to see it. So Cunningham with the hook route completed from Edmonds, pitch back to Wilson. Kind of the same play that we saw from the middle school 8th grade team a couple of weeks ago. It is now 1st and goal for the Panthers, with 4.5 minutes remaining. Ball placed inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 9. Witherspoon with the ball, met immediately in the backfield, and a huge hit by number 5 of the Hardin Hornets. Don't have his name either. Want to remind everybody we are audio only. Had to pack up the camera due to the rain, unfortunately. But a loss on the play, 2nd down and goal. Loss of about 5 on that play. Pitch to Witherspoon didn't get anywhere as the Hornet defense got through the front line of the Anahuac Panthers for a huge loss there. But the Panthers come back to the line. Same formation. Edmonds giving it to Witherspoon again. Witherspoon looking for blockers, able to get maybe 1 on the play.
27 Witherspoon on the carry, gain of 1 on the play.
So still 3rd down and goal from the Hornet, I want to say 13-yard line. As the Hornet defense has been pressured in the red zone a couple of times tonight. And they have had that bend, don't break philosophy so far. As an unfortunate fumble earlier when the rain was coming down hard turned the ball over. But the Panthers once again pressing deep in Hornet territory. Shotgun formation this time. Witherspoon to the right. Wilson to the left, looking to pass. Passes away. He's got his man. Oh, and tipped and batted away by number 14 of the Hornet defense. And it'll bring up 4th down for this Panther offense. Appreciate everybody sticking around. No update yet from Hardin as to what the 7th grade or 8th grade is doing. If you want to comment in the chat, please do so. If you could be in Hardin watching those 2 games. Or you can message me on Facebook. Or if you've got my phone number, feel free to text me. Shotgun formation again, 4th down, 14 to go. As Edmonds looking to pass. Oh, in and out of the hands of Wilson. And the ball will turn over on downs with 2.5 minutes left in the ball game. And again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the junior varsity game here tonight. Was able to get the first half live for you and on camera till the rain started coming down pretty hard and getting our equipment wet, so we had to pack it away. Two and a half minutes to go here in the ball game. Hardin taking over on downs. Quarterback under center, handing it off up the middle. makes a couple of shakes, then a jump over one of his own men, and that'll be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Number 13 on the carry. 20-yard line.
And Tessie, was that the 8th grade or the 7th grade game? I'm assuming the 7th grade game since they went first.
Second down, 3.
So actually a gain of 7, second down and 3 from the Hardin 20. So Hornets coming back to the line. Timeout being called, and that will be Hardin that will be taking their first timeout of the second half. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back after this on Anahuac Sports Live.
From custom processing, professional guided hunts, hide tanning, and gator merchandise, Porter's Processing and Alligator Farm offers a personal experience like no other. Locally owned and operated in Anahuac, Texas since 1987, Porter's has been Southeast Texas' premier choice for any hunting adventure need. Now offering full-service processing of gator, deer, beef, hogs, and other wild game. Make Porter's Processing this hunting season's one-stop shop. Visit them today at portersprocessing.com or call 409-267-8413.
And as you can see on our screen, as I didn't get to finish quite earlier, but this is our merchandise shop. If you want to head over there and purchase any of the Anahuac Sports Live merchandise, it is available. Streamlabs.com/AnahuacSportsLive/merch, or the link is in the YouTube description below. Got a shipment today that I am very pleased with. As we come back for the 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining here in the ball game. Second down and 3 as the Hornets hand it off up the middle. Number 13, he will get close to the first down. He is got it, and that will move the chains for the Hornets.
It is a 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line.
And that will get the ball spotted at the 23 for the Hornets. Clock continuing to run. Minute and a half remaining. And that was the 7th grade score. So the Hornets winning over Anahuac 28-6 in Hardin. So Hardin back to the line. 2 backs this time. Receiver to the far side. Snap is back. Handoff up the middle. Number 13. He's got a couple of shimmy shakes in him. Gets past a couple of men and moves it to the 30-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play. Gutierrez in on the tackle for the Panthers. Under a minute now. Timeout being called by the Panthers. And that will be their final timeout. And we'll take our final timeout as well, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Stick around for the remainder of the ball game where we got 36 seconds left. And the Hornets are winning 14-8 over the Panthers.
Since 1948, Wilcox Drug Store has been the Anahuac area's most experienced and trusted pharmacy. Continuing its long-lasting reputation for personal attention to all your medical needs, Wilcox Drug Store offers counsel, refills, transfers, compounding, flu shots, and delivery. Visit pharmacist Dave Wilcox and his experienced staff today at 1208 Miller Street in Anahuac or call 409-267-6141. Wilcox Drug Store, delivering solutions, delivering confidence.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. 36 seconds remain here in the ball game where Hardin leads Anahuac 14-8 in this junior varsity football game here at Kyle White Stadium in Anahuac. As the Hornets come back to the line. 2 split backs, 1 receiver to the far side. Quarterback's going to keep it himself. He somehow busts through, got the first down and then some. That will probably do it as the nail in the coffin. First down play by the Hornets will put this game to an end. As I was saying, go and visit us, ladies and gentlemen, on all of our socials. We are on TikTok now. A way to enter into the giveaway this week, as well as Twitter. And, of course, our Instagram. And our Facebook page. We will be live tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, with the varsity contest, where Anahuac will be traveling to Hardin, where both teams will have their second district games of the season. And actually, a timeout was taken on the field. 17 seconds remain. And if you haven't done so yet, please hit that subscribe button. And while you're there, hit the like button on the video and the notification bell to let you know that when we are live. So with 17 seconds remaining, first down and 10 from the Hornet 37-yard line. Snap is back, the knee is taken, and that will do it. So the Anahuac Panthers coming up a little bit short tonight, where Hardin comes to town. And that is the end of the game, and it is the Hardin Hornets who have beaten the Anahuac Panthers 14-8. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget about tomorrow. We will be live on YouTube with the varsity and Texas high school football once again, joined with Alex Outram and Blake Ferguson, ladies and gentlemen, for Terry Fortenberry, who stuck it out as long as she could up top before the rain put us down. We appreciate everybody sticking with us tonight. This is Trent Hart, and you've been watching Anahuac Sports Live.